Hi there, I'm Jerrel from Sungrand. I'm the developer of the Silver Falls game series. Doing a check-in now to let you know how things are going. It's been a few weeks since I've last checked in. In case you haven't been keeping up with the news with Silver Falls games, I'm bringing some final games to the Wii U and the 3DS to celebrate the end of support for these consoles, and I wanted to create something that we could all use to celebrate the consoles together and bring one last big hurrah to the 3DS and the Wii U. I'm very grateful to Nintendo for giving me the opportunity to be able to bring these games to you, and I'm very grateful to all of you for supporting these games. I've been a bit quiet over the past few weeks as I've been in recovery mode, so I worked quite brutal hours over the past month to actually working more than 130 hours a week, which previously was my limit, but I pushed far past that, and I pushed myself much harder than I thought I could. And I knew while I was working on these games and I was pushing myself further and further, and just working late hours into the night at a grueling pace, I knew that I was going to take on some recoil working like that. I'd worked like that in the past, and so I'm familiar with dealing with the repercussions of pushing myself that far and that hard. But this time I took it to another level. I pushed for a longer period of time, and I pushed even harder. And so right now I'm just trying to recover, catch my breath, but I've been facing significant recoil from having pushed myself so hard to try to get these games in time so that we can all have them on the 3DS and Wii U. So there's a very strong chance that one more might not be able to make it on there, and Vicarious Brothers already has been moved from the 3DS onto the Switch. Unfortunately, that game is very far along in development, but unfortunately I just won't be able to get the launch day version of that game finished for the 3DS. So I just want to thank everyone for understanding that. I've got great news for you, that Undertakers is set to launch very soon. It'll be in early February. So Undertakers for the Wii U, that includes the new 4 vs 1 competitive mode, and it includes the story mode. It includes some new content and more playable characters that will be brought in through the code linker system. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm grateful for all of you messaging and letting me know what you're most looking forward to, and I'm grateful for all of you letting me know how much you are enjoying the Silver Falls series. So, if you're wondering what comes next in Silver Falls, I'll share more details on that soon, but I am bringing Vicarious Brothers to the Switch, and I do have something in development that will be coming to the Switch after that as well in the Silver Falls series. And I don't want to burn out everyone. This is a massive amount of content, and though every game is different in terms of the genre, the play style, the characters, and the story, I do want to work on some other titles for the Switch so that we have some time to spend with these games and let things breathe, and we just take our time and enjoy these titles before I introduce more to the series. I have so many great ideas that I've written out and planned a number of titles that I'll be working on into the near future and the far future, but I also have been working on game concepts that are non-Silver Falls related that I think all of you will have real fun with, so please look forward to those as well. So again, Undertakers, hopefully on the Wii U, will be launching in very early February, so I'm just waiting to hear back for confirmation on that, and I'm waiting to hear back from Nintendo for confirmation on the other titles, White Inside Its Umbra. Especially, I'm very much looking forward to getting that out to all of you, and I've worked my absolute hardest on all of these titles, and we're still looking to launch Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers on the 3DS, and we're still bringing Ghoul Busters to the Switch as well. So many people from Europe have reached out to me to let me know they really want that, so that's why I fast-tracked that one for the Switch. It does have new features that the 3DS was not able to have, such as those screen filters and some new special environmental effects. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I hope I don't look like a ghoul. I must look exhausted. I've been trying to rest as much as possible. But again, I'm paying the physical price for the amount of work that I did in such a short amount of time. The minimal amount of sleep I got while I was working. I'm paying the price now, and I knew that was going to come. Hopefully within a few more weeks, I'll be pretty close to 100% again, but I'm very much looking forward to sharing these games with you. I am working on Heavy Shadow as well, and if you have any questions about any of the upcoming titles, please let me know. Undertakers on the Wii U, I'll have to double check the price. Again, I've accidentally pulled a late night trying to get all the processing on that done. I think it should be $7.99 USD that Undertakers launches at. Actually, I'd have to double check it. Maybe $8.99. Sorry again, it's a late night. I shouldn't have worked a late night. It's just slipping past me. I think it's $8.99, and I do have content planned for a future update for Undertakers on the Wii U. And so I just need to double check that with Nintendo, and hopefully I can actually roll that out pretty soon. But I do want to bring new game modes and new content to Undertakers on the Wii U. I want to make that game as fun and as packed with unique content as possible. I'd like more multiplayer modes and a bit more content using the more modern graphics. People have been asking and making requests and letting me know what more kind of features and gameplay they would like. So hopefully I can fulfill all those wishes that you've made, and we can all have one last hurrah and really enjoy the Wii U and 3DS. Please take care of yourselves. I'll try to check in soon, but again, I'm in recovery mode, so if I haven't gotten to your messages on social media or your comments or your DMs, please know that I'm not ignoring you. I'm just in recovery mode, and I need to get my eyeballs away from the computer screen for just a few more weeks. Right, well, please take care of yourselves. I'll get back to resting, and hopefully in a few more weeks I can get back to working full-time to making more games for you. Take care of yourselves.